This is part 3 of GreedFall. I thought about it, and it's kind of weird because we haven't done much progress in the entire game, like barely any. But I'm thinking of just doing a bunch of story stuff for now, because I'm not able to do anything. The merchant. Oh, what is it? No, it's this one. Yeah. Oh no, wait, these are just people. Places, creatures, ingredients, guide, world map, journal. Yes, this one. Repair the damage caused by discover. Oh, how do I run?
Do you have those potions? Not
No.
quite. Who's taking? You've been to my house.
Oh crap!
Death to the others.
They have guns.
Drink a potion.
Let's see if you know how to use your weapon.
Yeah, I don't know how to use weapon. I have a weapon.
To my help. And death to the others.
Let's see if you know how to use your weapon.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, I suck.
Come on, I'll fix you up the night. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yay!
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Broke your armor. Be careful.
Oh no. Haha. Okay, that's it. Okay. That was weird.
To my help. Death to the others. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I know.
Move away. Things are about to get. The alchemist is now far
Yay.
from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Ooh, I could talk to the dude. So, what's my status then? So I'm suspicious in everything? Oh, crap. I get 15 per second. That's good. Huh. I need a regen though. I need a heal, I mean. Yay. Okay.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Oh no,
In
wait.
that case,
I regret I don't have the sum you are asking for.
either you repair.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so if I talk to people for way too many times and don't
The
do anything.
furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them.
Oh, yeah. The controls are getting to me. I keep thinking L3 is the thing. Oh, where are the dowels? I do have to make that though. Metal dowels. It's these. I can craft, but I need crude iron ore. Yeah, missing components, I know that. I don't know where to get iron. Be back when I actually do progress.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I've gotten rid of the mob.
Bravo. You don't go about things in a roundabout manner.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahim.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Okay. I'm still gonna try to keep looking for what I have to do. Oh, yeah.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I leveled up! Yes! Yay, crap again with the controls. It's my... One-handed heavy weapons, hand blades, firearms, set trap. I could have gotten guns, but I can still freeze people and ooh. Shadow missile and shadow impact inflict more damage. Oh. I could have used it on this. Also on this. Ah, crap. Level 4, level 3, wait, what? Weird.
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I want to buy something. Ooh. Ah, but I can't use these well. Anyway, I don't need that. Or armor, or consumables. Crude iron ore is what I need. I'll take 4. I want to save as much cash as I can. Wait, I need to go craft. And I can't speak to him, or else I may risk having to kill him or something. Metal dowels. There, I have 4.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Yeah, it finally did something.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
And that's it. We're finally doing stuff with the story. Oh, this looks dark. Ah, poor guy. There's no audio. I can speak to him. No. I can speak to Kurt. Oh. There they are.
If you had any idea who I am. Don't run up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantin's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Free Constantin. Rather free him? Free him. Ooh, I could sneak in. I'm sneaking in. I want to do some combat. Sure, level 1.
It's not possible just now.
Ah, so I'm gonna have to negotiate then. Who's this? A lot of it relies on you knowing on choosing what you chose for your character. I didn't choose anything good, so
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some point. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making
I
a
kind of
great
just want to
deal
kill
of
them.
noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
yes, sneaky, 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 sneaks. Oh, that's where we would come in from. Yeah, this is much easier than I thought. Let me guess, when we leave and rescue them, they're gonna find us. Ooh. Ah, nothing in here. He's in here though.
Locked.
I picked up the key.
Well,
That's
this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Ah! Constantin, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been a reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt.
holy crap. That's
But
a
don't
lot
you
of
think there
stuff.
are more pressing matters? Kurt,
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
it's not
Yeah.
possible just now.
But I will loot all of this. I need this. Never mind. I could just use this. Ooh. There's gonna be someone there.
Sir?
Constantin d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Wait, what?
Be back soon, Captain.
I'm gonna get his cabin boy. Wait. Coin guard. Inform the coin guard barracks quartermaster. Oh, this one's easy. I'm about to finish it. I should be able to do this one. And then I'll do the cabin boy one because I don't want to disappoint him.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tir Fredi as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Find a way. So do I have to just go out in the world and just find out?
Sir,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as I'm still without news of my...
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, Unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and no stone the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
We're gonna
Be
forge
back
it.
soon, Captain.
We're gonna be forging stuff. So over here. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume, torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try a stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response and damage your... Oh... Oh... So what faction is this? Because I can change my torso. I need something like an X, I think it was. I'll go to the shop thing. Actually, it's tough right there. Oh, this one.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We played cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Laura. I need to be going.
We got a lead. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her too.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken a disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart, and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Wait a minute. She mentioned something about canals. I think the captain mentioned canals. Oh, I can't jump. I forgot. Yeah, I think the captain did mention something about a canal. Or it's a different mission. Or a person. Ah, the tavern. Everything focuses on this one tavern.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong-arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Yeah, I was right. It was something with the canal. I knew he was actually in the canal.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
This looks exactly like that other place. This is the exact same place. It's just that in the other one there was a rope. I forgot. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. But it was like a rope right there blocking me. Seriously, only one room and that's it? Oh, they both sleep here.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Wait, so is it true or is it fake? I don't really trust her much. Oh, they just loaded in. I'm just gonna go to the area. Oh. You know what? No, I'm gonna end it off here. We did the other store. We did one of the side quests. We leveled up. We used a skill point. We found the guy, and we also did other two. We've done more progress on the other two side quests. So these three. This one I just need to get some new clothes. This one I'm gonna do after this one. And this one I just gotta keep doing it, and that's it. Anyway, that's the end of this part. Crap. Goodbye.